After this, I am not coming back to YouTube ever again. After this stream, I'm gone. Because I don't want to be in a place that's fucking toxic. And you guys wonder why I want to take my life every day?
How's it going, everyone? If you remember that video, then you're an OG. I really have nothing more to say. If you remember that video, you're an OG. That's from like the OG CVG channel, all right? It's been gone for a while now. I have had a couple refreshments. I did see somebody say let the drinks begin. It's Saturday night. So, I don't know, unless you're like a non-drinker, I really don't know what else you're going to be doing on a Saturday night. You're obviously probably going to be out doing something. A lot of people are usually out doing something on Saturday nights. Tonight, I'm not. I'm just having a couple drinks, and I got a video. So, the Boots on the Ground took a trip to 339 today, and let's just say Cyraxx knew about it. I saw Scaly Schism say before the stream started. I don't think I didn't see that. I saw that. That you're gonna have to yell to get Cyraxx's attention. I can assure you, he knew he was coming. Not only did I text him from 2 numbers, multiple people got in touch with Cyraxx. All right, he knew that he was coming. He didn't show up. Here's the video. Here's the video. And I'm also going to drop his channel right here. And I'm going to put it on screen. Boots on the Ground. So he's standing out front right now, I'm guessing. Oh, no trespassing. There he is. He's out there waiting. He's actually out there waiting for the guy. Okay, he was just pacing back and forth, just waiting.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, well, I don't know if he wants his... Actually, no, he posted this video on YouTube public. Last video he sent me, he didn't want his voice out there, but... you know what? There you go. It's a public video. I apologize. He actually was waiting for him. This is a long video. He was waiting. He was waiting for the little goblin, and he just never came out. And his phone was on. The first time I texted him, technically I texted him 3 times. The first time I texted him, my number was blocked, because I made a new number and it rang more times. So, just kind of how I figured that one out. And then I texted him under 2 different numbers after that. So, and that's just me. There were many people. This is not aware of myself. No. This is the Boots on the Ground. Boots on the Ground. Not aware of myself. Make this clear. He wasn't there. He wasn't there to get the police involved in any way. He was there to see what Cyraxx can do with that little bat of his. That's what he was there to do. He doesn't like all the bravado.
You know,
it's not
domain or whatever.
He is right. He is right. He is right. Oh shit! Kate's gonna show up? Oh, that'll be I'm actually getting excited just thinking about it. I'm getting excited.
Man, I think for a guy who runs his fucking mouth all the time, you know, he'd actually really show up. Oh, right. You can fight scrawny dipshit crackheads or heroin heads, junkies, whatever, tripping on fucking mushrooms. Yeah, only people about 2 inches taller than him. Yeah.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I mean, that's the only people Cyraxx will go out there and fight. He won't go out there and fight somebody who's actually competent, who's actually aware of themselves. He's got to go out there and fight somebody with the name, aware of myself, who ended up not being so aware of himself. All right.
It all beats people who think you could just run around or teleport behind, you know. This dumb fuck thinks anime's reality. Yeah.
This dumb fuck thinks anime's reality. By the way, that no trespassing sign, I'm just going to put this into the atmosphere. That no trespassing sign is not long for 339 Lloyd Street. I'm just putting that out there. It's not long for that property. There may be another auction soon. Just saying.
Waste of time like usual. Bleak coward. Hey, come on, man. I'm on the sidewalk.
He's waiting.
Like
He was actually
time or some shit.
And yes, boots on the ground. Oh shit! You know what? No, did I drop his channel again? I might have and didn't pin it because I'm a little bit retarded, a little bit drunk. Not drunk enough to label this a drunk stream, but drunk enough to be a little bit unaware of myself.
It's a big invited again. You know, clearly said to anyone, you know, step the fuck up.
Yeah, the boots on the ground. He goes by 339 regular. He's a regular. He's a regular passerby. All right, he goes by there a lot.
Down. Oh, here I am. You know, little old me, little old Big B.
And you can see on his channel, there's two videos on this channel. This one and one called The House from a year ago, which is obviously the house, this house.
Showing up like usual. Just waiting.
Oh, there's definitely a Cyraxx stream incoming, and I just want to say it here. I obviously can't show Cyraxx's stream to Kate just because everybody was getting struck. So I'm like, holy shit, I'm not going to fucking show that. You kidding me? Everybody else is getting struck.
Yeah,
you know? I'll wait a couple days because I have it.
Psst, psst. Psst. Not even over there.
You know what? I know there's a lot of local cats. Almost everybody. Not only this boots on the ground, but my other boots on the ground who lives a little bit further out. He takes a little longer to get to 339, but he gets there. Said the same thing about the cats. There's fucking cats everywhere. This is new, yeah. This is this is just from a couple hours ago, to be honest with you. He was there. I was texting with him when he was on the bus. He was taking the bus there. Just because he doesn't want to get caught driving his car. In case Chance gets a plate number. You never know. You never know. The bus was just easier, more convenient, more safe. Alright? I don't blame him.
You know, sidewalk ain't public. Silly fucking me. Family of lawyers and all. You know, not right here it ain't.
Not right here it ain't. Oh, not right here it ain't.
Come on. Fucking drug abuser. You want to ask for advice, but still.
Yeah, he's got to go.
All right.
Over that. Even though his window's on the other side.
HPL 8101.
Right? Or am I fucking really
plate.
drunk? I'm pretty sure his window's the other side.
Kia Corroder or some bullshit.
Yeah, the Kia's still there.
Spano. Whatever.
The Kia's sadly still there.
Tape down some.
There have been multiple attempts to get that Kia. They're really protective over that fucking car.
No offense.
What you know?
Oh.
And now he's standing
stop
where
hiding.
you can see him.
Come on. And
There
then
it
hear
is.
me from
There's
up
the
there,
window.
coward.
There's the window. There it is. Oh, come on. You got to... Oh, next time you do this, man, you got to show the window more. Zoom in.
Pathetic pedophile coward.
You got to zoom in on the window. I would love to just see him peering out of the window, you know? All right. Very... I guess it's not an obscure reference, but you ever see, like, the beginning of South Park where Mr. Garrison is looking out the window and they're... You know, that's what I want to see Cyraxx doing. Out of that window, looking at somebody.
All I talk about how you're gonna find people's houses, go to them, kill their families right in front of them, and then kill them. And yet for the 20th time now, you can't come outside and face me. Only people who are small and scrawny like yourself and obese people who you think you can outrun by charging directly at them. Yeah. Go figure. 6.5 minutes. Time wasting like usual. I mean, I got free time, but still.
It's definitely... And I'm sorry. You know what? I'll just call you Mr. Vibe Check, aka Boots on the Ground. I'm sorry you wasted your time today. Multiple people told Chance. I guess he was just too busy practicing for his racing academy, his sim racing academy. I guess he was too busy doing that to actually defend his household and do things like that. It's really a shame, but make sure you go sub to his channel, because if you want him to make more visits to 339, that's one of the things you're gonna have to do. I mean, he's got to make sure people want to see it, you know?
Plenty of free time, really. Hey, even that's precious. Oh, heck. We really got something to kill.
Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sim racing
Man.
academy. Come on, you know.
Couldn't even rush out with a baseball bat. Come on, man. It's gonna make it really easy on you. Was it even gonna use my weapon in self-defense? Didn't even bring it.
No, then I'm just gonna say the video, he ended up cutting it off at like 11 minutes or something like that. I think that's what it was. 11 minutes. Just because nothing was happening. If anything did happen, obviously he had the camera here. He could have whipped it out, started recording again right away. But he waited there for... forgive me with the time. Hold on. Let me go back in the chat so I get it 100% correct. How long did he wait there? Let's see here. Oh, he didn't give me an exact time, but he said that he got 11 minutes on recording, so... But he was there for a little while after.
You know, despite me carrying it usually, because Akron, shithole that it is, you know.
Shithole that it is.
Despite making up 13% of the population. do 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 do.
And, you know, just in case people don't believe that people are reaching out to Chance, here, you know, let me just double check my text messages to make sure there's nothing in it that's gonna fucking dox me, alright? Because the ads will do that to you, alright? I've seen it happen to good folk, alright? To good, innocent folk. It's happened to them. Hold on. Fuck it. You know, that's just a text now ad, but there's no reason to see that anyway. So just fucking crop that. All right. Share screen. Yes, I fucked up, and I did text him after the ad down there, correcting the your. I texted it very fast. All right. Pardon that's part of the spelling. All right. Then right there, I went a little further with it. There you go. Oh wait, is it like loading weird? There you go. There you go. You're gonna hide. It just he didn't show up, and you can see I was calling him. Like you could see there was calls that were going through. The guy just hid like a coward. The guy just hid like a coward. Oh shit! Hold on. What happened to the video? Right here, right? Yeah. Okay.
Come on, Chance. I know for a fact you can hear me. You're not up there screaming your head
Yeah,
off.
it's Mr. 38. Yes, Mr. 38's another good name you can go by.
Sending your dick to what you thought was a fucking 14-year-old girl.
He goes by many names. Boots on the ground, Vibe Check, Mr. 38, many names.
Child predator. You even admitted it. That wasn't even your first time, you know.
You did.
Third time doing it, you get caught. There's that pissed off mom who called you because, you know, you sent your dick to her son and daughter. Yeah. Come on. You should be legally compensated for this. Wait, did I say legally or financially? Wasn't even paying attention, honestly. Yeah, kind of just like, you know, brains on like autopilot here. Open window, nothing.
Mr. 38. He's a very informed man. He is.
View outside. Yeah. Nine minutes, 8 seconds as of, you know, that second.
He's counting. This guy is counting how much time.
Loudmouth, pedophile, child predator, hebephile, cowardly piece of shit.
He really is.
Excuse me.
He really is. I know. He says, excuse me. He's getting all worked up. I hear it in your voice. I get it. Trust me. I get it. Just talking about the little boy. You get all worked up.
Probably looking at me through the windows like usual. Yeah. Okay, I recognize that guy. It's supposed to be Wance. Huh? Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Just me. You know, for the corner fight. You know, we're supposed to go out in the corner and fight, but nah.
And I'm just going to say, Mr. 38, boots on the ground, Cyraxx, Cyraxx, I was going to say if you're watching, but let's be honest here. You have a link. I know you have a link. And if you show up here, I'll send a link over to the boots on the ground, and you guys can have a proper conversation here. If you'd really rather be that way instead of talking in person when he was right outside your house, I mean, this is an option too. But I'm sure he would rather talk in person.
Peeked out from behind your fucking window that you're hiding behind. He peeked out from behind like a coward, and then, you know, ran your fucking mouth when I left, of course. You're sitting out here for like an hour waiting on you, and said, yeah, you're supposed to knock. Nah, pussy. You pussy ass faggot.
Yeah, just for clarification. Wait, did I show the text where? Oh, I didn't. That one. Okay, no, there was another text that I didn't show, but I don't have a screenshot of that one. I don't think. Where I let it. Did I say that he was on the bus in any of those? Because I was texting him since he was on the bus. Like, the boots on the ground was on the bus, heading to 339. Like I said, I don't blame him for taking the bus. It's the safest route. You don't get your plates. He won't get your plates. He's one of those people who will definitely try to get your plates.
Because, you know, everyone knows you like to take it up the ass from Jake, or stupid fucking Hot Topic stuff, and pizza and shit.
Well, I'm sure if Cyraxx wants to, I mean, he can give me a call. Like, you know what? Here, let me give him a call. Let me see how he's doing. I'm sure he's probably pretty distraught after this another major L of him just hiding yet again when he knew that this guy was showing up. Like, I even sent him a picture here of when he was around the corner, and I said, "Start shaking." Okay, I said, "Start shaking," and I sent him a picture of like a stop sign that's like right around the corner. So there you go. He damn well knew he was showing up.
The mailbox belonging to 234817241 is full and cannot accept new messages at this time. Please try again later. Goodbye.
Well, it seems like his mailbox is tragically full. I can't leave him a message, but his phone is on. So if anybody wants to let him know how much of a coward he is, you're more than welcome to do so. If you didn't have his number already, you have it now.
Yeah, fucking pussy, man. About to be 11 minutes out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, come on. You can clearly hear me out here. I don't speak very quietly, you know. I'm a bit tone deaf because I'm
Not only can he probably hear
partially
him.
deaf.
Not only can he probably hear him, but Cyraxx, like I said, multiple people were texting him that this was happening.
Like a teeny bit deaf. It's clearly, you know.
Alright, that's where it ends. That's where it ends. Alright, so that was it. That was the boots on the ground, aka Mr. 38, Mr. Vibe Check, man of many names. Man of many, many names. Let me just put his channel. You know, his channel was on screen the whole time there. Make sure you go sub to him. So he'll visit 339 Lloyd Street. It's hard to say it out. It's hard to say it. It is. It's hard to say it without gagging. 339 Lloyd Street because it's such a dirty place. What am I gonna play here? All right, let me steal a fucking Steve from Machete Squad video. This kills an hour. This will kill an hour.
Hello boys and girls, I am Sneaky Jim.
Steve,
To those of you who have
do this.
I'm fucking sick and tired of not knowing who the fuck to trust. When it comes to
The
people
buzzing.
reaching out for help, I'm tired of not knowing who the fuck to trust. Like, I'm fucking tired of it, dude.
Steve, why would you not edit out the
Everybody coming
buzzing?
in, claiming they want to help me.
Why would you do this?
Person mouse and
Alright, well, different video. Steve just didn't edit out the buzzing, and now I have to find a different video. Steve is not reliable, apparently. Alright. Ah, fucking Goose.
Press A but gear.
Thought I
Press
timed you out
select
already.
race.
Damn it,
Career
Goose.
name.
Damn it, Goose.
Welcome to Riders.
This is Riders Republic.
Solo.
And
Play
we about
this
to
is
start off here with a little bit of a solo race, you know what I mean?
race basics. Do not jump.
And this is going to be a horrible stream, just letting you know. I'm going to be taking a hit of my cart here in a moment. But I'm going to skip to some gameplay. I want you to see how bad, really how bad he is at this.
Mash B button to get up.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah, that hurt. Ha! Look at that. Oh, restart. Restart. Restart.
2, 1, go.
I'm waiting for his next fuck up. I'm waiting for his next fuck up. He ain't sticking it. He ain't sticking it. He ain't sticking it. Damn it, he stuck it. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Pro gamer, ladies and gentlemen? I know. I know. I know. You should have did a trick or something there, but okay. Alright. Okay, oh, is he gonna land it? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Nope! Oh, I thought he... Okay, I thought he was down. I thought he was down for the count. He landed it. I thought he was down for the count. He landed it. No, what's this game called? Does anybody know what this game's called? Hold on, let me look on Game Pass, alright? Because if it's hold on. I guess I'm gonna have to start up my kick career again. If he's back on kick, I guess I'm gonna have to start up my kick career. And I guess I'm gonna have to start playing this game, whatever the fuck it's called. Hold on. Riders Republic? Is it on Game Pass? If it's not on Game Pass, I'm not paying money for this fucking shitty game, alright? I'm just not doing it. So if it's not on Game Pass, I'm not going to be playing it. I'll have to check.
And we took the win. Got 2 stars off that too, I'll take it.
Rank 1, Rider's Custom, rank bonus 600 new gear.
I don't even see it. I don't even see it. I'm actually looking it up to, like, purchase it, and I don't even see it. That's a little strange. Just pirate it? Well, then how am I going to play with the boy if he wants to fucking however you fucking multiplayer with this shit? How am I going to whoop his ass if I pirate it? Alright? It's not going to solve anything here, okay, Drunk Serval? That's... Piracy isn't the answer. Alright?
RR, Woo 5H20.
If you guys are enjoying this content, man, be sure to hit that follow button.
No PC. Whoa. How to pirate if no PC? Well, get a PS4. There you go.
Yosemite, Glacier Point, next reward. Yosemite, Glacier Point.
Hey, it's me.
Sequoia,
Got some really
Giant
interesting
Forest.
news for you. Red Bull is looking to come to town really.
It figures why he likes this game. There's a feminine voice that speaks to him that 100% every time she talks gets him incredibly aroused. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That is one of the reasons why he thoroughly enjoys this game.
They're planning something big. We're just ironing out the details, but you're on the short list, which is awesome.
How is this? Hold on. Is Cyraxx singing right now, or is he talking? Don't tell me this fuckwad's singing. Oh, am I gonna get in trouble for this music? Am I gonna get in trouble for the music? That just clicked in my head. I might get in trouble for the music. I was playing fucking Billy Joel. The fucking beginning of this, so you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Down he goes. Hold on, let's see.
Play this.
I'm still trying to find the
Sprint,
game.
Sprint. Left bumper to reach your maximum speed. Gauge capacity.
Yeah, it's definitely not on Game Pass. So that's yeah, Riders Republic. There it is. There it is. No, this isn't Goblin. This isn't Live Goblin. if it was Live Goblin, he'd be screaming right now. He wouldn't be able to sit there and be happy. I wouldn't let it happen. This was before we even found his kick, I think. So this was the like day that he was able to be happy on there before we all found out about it. I'm just trying to find another video to watch here that won't get me in a bit of trouble. Oh wait, N-Word Boys video is still up. Why is N-Word Boys video still? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna no pun intended, but I am taking the chance. I'm gonna download it now. Damn. All right. Don't know why. It says the link's not working in my normal one, so I got to use my other downloader. It's a little slower. It's about halfway done already, but it's still a little slower. Alright. Where the fuck is my... Okay. This is what sucks when I have like 4 monitors now, so I lose my mouse. Like, I actually fucking lose the thing. There it is.
What up, all my fellow metalheads? It's Metalcore Mania here. I know it's been a long time since I've been on here, but I got some shit that needs to be...
Oh wait, Metalcore Mania. Wait a minute. He went back on this kick. The one with the most followers. He went back on to spread this message. Figures.
Without a doubt, this needs to be said.
You know what I'm going to do also, just because I haven't shared it yet, but I might as well share it because I might as well start using it soon, and I know it'll make the little boy very upset, just because he's not allowed on Twitch. He's not. He's banned. He's very banned. He's not allowed on there. Meanwhile, I am. So, if anybody wants to ever watch me play some video games, whenever I get this Riders Republic game or any other game that Cyraxx thinks he's going to try to be the best at, you could follow me there. Just dropped it in chat. Carl video game. There it is. You could find me there. I haven't streamed there yet, but I will. I hope eventually.
And honestly, I hope this does get shared to YouTube and around YouTube. I hope that people do see this. And by the title of the video, I don't think it's any secret what this video is about. This is about Kate Peters, aka Mash Troll Mafia, who's a conniving, lazy, attention whore of a bitch. So Kate, you want to sit there and say that you made me relevant? Nah, bitch. I was relevant before your ass even came into the picture. You want to sit there and say that, oh, you made me? Bitch, no you didn't. I made you. Alright? No one knew who your ass was. No one gave a fuck about who you were until you did what you did to me.
Steve, I just noticed it because I was sitting here hitting my card. Steve was right. Chance is a special kind of individual. If anybody knows how OBS works, right? OBS, the streaming software. Chance just learned, well, quote unquote, and it's very important in this context. He learned how to use the software. And when it comes to OBS, that handles the syncing for you between your audio and your video. I've never even stumbled across that issue unless you manually set a delay for something like a capture card, for example, that has a 300 or 600 millisecond delay. You set your audio to have that delay so it's all in sync. Other than that, OBS handles it for you. He managed to somehow fuck that up to where his audio is out of sync with his video.
That's when people gave a fuck about you.
Exactly. OBS is the simplest fucking tool, and he can't even figure it out. He has the bitrate set on default. All right? And you'll say, oh, but it's 2.8. That's because of fucking, doesn't it default to like 192 kilobits per second for audio? So you're adding that on top of it. When he does like Facebook, it's showing the overall. So yeah, he has everything still set to default. All right.
I mean, you want to sit there and talk your shit? Well, guess what, bitch? You
Take a
give
blinker?
real
I'm
pedophile
down. I'll
hunters
take one right now.
a bad fucking name. You give real pedophile hunters that actually go after bad people, you give them a bad fucking name. You do. You give real pedo hunters that actually want to help kids.
Oh yeah, this shit. Speaking that blinker. Hold on.
You make them look like shit. You don't do this shit for the kids.
Wow.
You do it for this. The Benjamins. The money. You're an attention whore. You're a conniving, crazy, psychotic bitch. You're a fucking druggie. You're an alcoholic. And you've openly admitted several times that you don't give a shit about the kids. You only do it for the money. That's why you do what you do. For
the Facebook. Yeah, I usually don't do blinkers for the reason that, yeah, I cough. Carts? You kidding me? they destroy my lungs.
the money. You, Kate, are a piece of fucking shit. And honestly, I hope to God you burn in fucking hell. I
Whoa.
do. I hope you burn alive in hell.
Since when does Cyraxx believe in heaven or hell? The guy doesn't even like the U.S. national anthem. What makes you believe that he believes in any type of religion, heaven or hell?
And if I do go to hell, well, guess what, bitch? I'll be the one lighting your fucking fire up and watching you burn. While I fucking sit there and laugh.
Oh, no. You're going to be strapped down in hell, boy. And people tell me I'm going to go to hell. You know what? So be it. As long as I have a gold-plated seat, I'm okay with it. I'll take my gold-plated seat.
I'll be kicking
It's got to say Carl, though.
it with Satan and watching your ass burn alive. So, Kate, if I was you, I would shut the fuck up. Because you don't have very many allies around now, right now. There's a lot of people.
Whoa, wait, Cyraxx, you're saying that? Wait, hold on. Cyraxx is saying, wait, hold on. Am I hearing, hold on, I gotta rewind. Am I hearing that correctly? Did I just hear him say those words?
So, Kate, if I was you, I would shut the fuck up. Because you don't have very many allies around now, right now.
Coming from the guy who has... Oh, shit, what was that? Oh. I forget, I have not only my dog, codenamed Stains, in here, but I got two other animals in here. And I forget that they're in here now. They just made a sound, it startled me, but he says that. Meanwhile, I can't name a single person who's on his side. And come to think of it, I can't think of a single person who's against Kate. I don't know about any of you, but I'm definitely not against Kate.
There's a lot of people that hate your guts. And let me tell you right now, bitch face mass troll mafia, you dumb cunt. Marty was trolling me long before you.
Staines is passed out. She's I will definitely do it tomorrow. Staines is passed out right now. It is definitely passed. The dog is a creature of habit, is the nicest way I could say it. When it's time for her to eat, it's time for her to eat. There's no discussion. She'll get upset about it if it deviates even 10 minutes away from that time. When it's bedtime, it's bedtime. She'll go to sleep. She's out. Like right now, she's out.
Not sure. That is a possibility though, so I will definitely keep that in mind. But like I said, Kate, Marty, Music Biz Marty, was trolling me long before you ever were, bitch.
Yeah, speaking of that, you know, I don't know if anybody's gone over to check it out. I don't even remember if I've shouted it out or not. But I've started up a little archive channel with a lot of the old stuff. I think I made a community post about it. Excuse me. But here's a link to it. It's got a couple of interesting older streams. One of them that I just did earlier today, I did under the live tab to bypass the 15-minute limit because it's weird. I never got that channel verified, but it's under an email that one of my older channels. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it was one of my alts on one of my different emails that one of the older CVG channels were on. So I can go live on it. So just go to the live tab. It's weird. I never verified that channel, so I can't describe it.
No, I'm logged into the right one because I want this stream I want Kate to see this stream. I want her to see this.
No, Steve. I'm quite stoned and a little bit drunk. All right, I've
trolls to see this so they know how much of a bitch and how much of a loser Kate Peters really is. See, Kate Peters didn't go after me because she thought I was a pedophile. No. She did it because of the fact that she wanted clout. She wanted to make money off of my ass. Don't believe me? I have loads of fucking proof. I have several actual sources that are actually legitimate and verifiable sources that can provide proof that Kate did what she did to me, not because she thought I was a pedophile, no. She did it for money. She's a greedy, money-hungry bitch that don't give a fuck about nobody but herself.
This guy.
Why do you think?
This guy who's actually scammed people, alright? He's actually scammed people out of money and given them nothing. Absolutely nothing in return.
She lost both of her kids. This shit. She don't give a fuck about nobody. She don't care about her own kids. She don't care about doing the right thing to be a good person. She does good shit to make herself look good. That's all it's about with you, Kate. You trying to look good. Bitch, fuck you. You dumb cunt.
Whoa. Alright, well that's probably what's going to get me in trouble is that word right there. YouTube doesn't like that word too much there.
You ain't nothing but a fucking slut anyway. I mean, after all, you are the one that was talking, and that was openly talking about doing an OnlyFans.
What if you saw yourself on OnlyFans, Cyraxx? You know, that's still not out of the question. Even if I'm not the one making it, I'm sure there's ways, alright? What if you saw yourself on there? What would you do?
Yeah, y'all heard me right. This bitch is over here talking about doing a goddamn OnlyFans. And I'm sorry, Kate, but you couldn't pay me enough money in the world to touch your...
You know what? You know what, Serval? You're definitely right. You're definitely more than right.
nasty ass. I mean, we all know that you got pretty much every disease known to man anyway. Because you lying on your back is what you do anyway. I mean, that's what you're good at, right? Fucking every single goddamn dick that walks by your way. No wonder you got every fucking disease known to man.
Wow. Wow.
Your ass don't know how to keep your goddamn legs closed and your goddamn pussy shut. Honestly, bitch, you're nothing more than an attention whore, a coattail rider, and a dumb bitch that needs to grow up. No one likes you, Kate. No one likes you. You can silence anybody that you want, but guess what?
I do. And William, don't worry. Don't start getting all defensive. Okay. When I say I like Kate, all right, I don't mean how Cyraxx wishes, all right? I don't, not that way, all right?
Sorry, guys. But guess what, Kate? You can't silence me.
I had my hands up the whole time. I was like, whoa.
You can't shut me up.
I watch myself.
You think you're untouchable? Bitch, please. Between me and you, I'm the untouchable one, you dumbass. You fucking idiot. You fucking moronic fucking bitch.
Well, okay, well.
You think you're untouchable? Bitch, you're looking at the guy that's untouchable. And that's me. I mean, come on. I won my...
Guy who's untouchable? What, because you hide inside? Like, somebody was waiting outside for you, boy. He was waiting outside for you. And you were just hiding like a coward. So what are you... Alright, tell me what you're allowed to do. Because you're obviously not allowed on panels. You have the link. You won't show. You're not allowed to, obviously, go outside and confront anybody. What, did Mommy say no to that too? What else is he not allowed to do? Like, what else did Mommy say no?
Court case. I made you look stupid several times on your own fucking stream. And now I'm just sitting here calling you out. And why am I calling you out, you might ask? Well, someone needs to make sure that you don't get views. Someone needs to make sure that the whole internet knows that you're a piece of shit. Someone needs to make sure that your fake ass gets shut down. And guess what? That someone is me, bitch. The reason why you don't like me is because I call you the fuck out. You seem to forget, Kate. I'm not afraid to call you out. I'm not afraid to call anybody out. Ask everybody, ask my chat, ask anybody in my chat right now. Ask anybody in your chat when you watch this. Ask any of the trolls. I've called every single troll out that's ever gone after me. Every last one of them. Marty, CBG, all of them.
It's called us all out, and what's happened? What's happened? The silence from him speaks 1,000 words. But what's happened? Really, in reality, let me know because I haven't seen anything happen.
You, Kate, are nothing more than a lazy piece of shit. You ain't nothing but a fucking cunt. A deadbeat mom who don't deserve her kids.
That, you know what? That's really disgusting coming from Cyraxx, a man who would actually harm. And I've said this before. I've said this exact line before because as I'm saying it, I'm like having a fucking flashback to a previous stream. But he would genuinely harm any child that he ever comes in contact with. And I'm not trying to understate that at all. Like, he would genuinely harm them.
Alright, why would you want your kids anyway? I mean, you've openly admitted that you don't give a fuck about them anyway. So, I mean, why would you want your kids around? Why would you want someone around that you don't give a fuck about? Here's the thing, Shemel. Here's what you don't seem to get, dude. Yeah, you're right. I might not have a job. That may be true. You're right about that. But at least I'm not out here.
Oh, man. I was like hitting my jewel. Yeah, I may not have a job, but he has to go into an explanation about why the trolls are the reason, right? And that's where he's going with this, right?
Making other people look like shit, like she's doing. At least I'm not out here doing dumb shit to make other people look bad.
And I know I woke up my dog by coughing like that. I'm sorry. Now she's all startled. And she's like, what happened? I know.
So you can sit there and you can shut the fuck up with that shit. Oh, it actually has, dude. They actually have helped me. And you want to know how they have helped me? Because it's let the whole world know what pieces of shit certain people like Kate really are. Because nobody else seems to have the fucking balls to do it. Seems like I'm the only motherfucker that's got the guts to call lazy motherfuckers like Kate out that ain't got the fucking cojones to get off her lazy fucking ass and stop using people. You know, Kate, it's people like you that don't deserve social media, bitch.
I know. Stains just living horrible right now. She's actually got a job. Right now, like I said, I have a couple of other animals in here that aren't usually in here. And I'm gonna label them Agent C and Agent F. All right, we'll call them that. They're a couple of guinea pigs. All right, and my dog is just fascinated. She just can't stop, because I've had these guinea pigs for a while, but now they're like in a different spot and they're like on the floor level, and she is just completely fascinated by them. Like, she just can't stop watching them. It's her job.
Bitches like you, Kate, don't deserve social media. And if anything, your bitch ass needs to be locked up in a fucking 8x8 cell and never let out. Being Butch's little bitch for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect this much of a crowd. It's a Saturday night. Like,
that's what you deserve. Being Butch's little bitch. Cause you know what's funny about you, Kate? You say it on this and you say it on that. What about you, bitch? What about you?
I do have another video after this. I'm gonna have to say I stole it from Steve. Steve probably stole it from somebody else though. So
you've never worked a fucking job in your fucking miserable ass life. You use people for money and views. You make real pedophile hunters look like shit by doing what you do. Oh, just for the record, Kate, saying someone gives off pedo vibes doesn't give you the right to go after them, bitch. And I'm telling you right now, Kate, I will call you out on your own stream. I will fucking do it. I will lay all your shit bare, bitch. And guess what? If you try to mute me, I'll break into your shit and unmute myself.
He considers that breaking into your shit. You realize, like, it's quite easy to unmute yourself on a StreamYard. Anybody can actually unmute themselves. It's quite easy to do, and I'm really genuinely surprised it took Chance so long to figure out that he can unmute himself. There was one time Linguini on his now defunct Postable that I'm gonna steal from him. All right, just to piss him off, I'm gonna do a Postable one day. Talk about everybody but Cyraxx. And or what was I saying? Oh, and he muted me. And within like 10 seconds, I figured out how to unmute myself. All right, it was quite easy.
And
I was also
you
drunk.
Fucking listen.
So 10 seconds does take.
Because
that was a
no
bit,
one else has the balls to do what I'm doing and call your fake ass out. So
no, your actual mute button. I had to click. Oh yeah, you're right. The actual mute button. You're right down here. It's just so small on my screen. You're right.
okay,
You're right, Steve.
do
You're
yourself a favor, you dumb lazy
you just click unmute.
bitch. Get off your lazy cunt ass. Stitch your nasty ass rotten 3,000-year-old pussy shut. Put on your grandma diaper. Put on your fucking 1,000-year-old glasses and your little parka. And go outside and get a real fucking job. And stop being fucking lazy. And stop.
Chance, when was the last time you've actually, like, gone out for a job interview? If ever. If you ever have. Which I highly doubt you have. But, really, like, there's plenty of local places, right? Where you can go get a job and just get off the internet. Nobody wants you here. We all want you to disappear. Be gone, peasants. It's quite easy.
I'm making real pedo hunters look like shit.
Like I said, there's an AI. My AI isn't perfect, all right? But what I'm going to say is if I had a 3D model of Cyraxx, that with the AI, I could definitely roll with that, all right? And I know someone was making a 3D model of Cyraxx, and I don't know what happened to them. It just vanished. But if you're there, reach out.
Because you, Kate, are fake. And you're a piece of shit. And honestly, Kate, I hope you burn in.
Because we won't need him anymore. Like, if there's a 3D model of Cyraxx, that with the AI, we actually will not need Cyraxx anymore. It won't be needed.
Hell. I really do. I hope and pray to God that you burn in fucking hell. Because when you do burn in hell, I'll be right there lighting the matches, bitch. So, Kate Peters,
wow.
Fuck you, you lazy.
Alright, you know what? He's probably going to say something there that's going to be pretty mean. Alright, pretty mean. He's just bullying Kate. That whole video, he was just bullying. He was just bullying somebody. Like, all I see in that video is a bully who's miserable sitting alone in his attic. Does anybody else see anything different? I mean, I don't. Now to the video that I stole from Steve that he 100% stole from somebody else. Here it is.
What up, y'all? I was your chance, and I wanted to talk about something here. And this is something but I have a friend named Bucky Jones who is on the run from the police. And the reason I found this out is through my now ex-friend, Ashley Armstrong, who, by the way, thinks that her knowing the info that she knows is not harboring a fugitive. And she's sitting there saying,
Steve, if you're saying what the fuck is this, and then you don't know what you uploaded 6 days ago, I think you need to really put down the drink, buddy. All right? All right? And I'm talking to you as a friend here, okay? All right? If you don't remember what you uploaded 6 days ago, we need to have a serious conversation. All right?
I'm a snitch. No, I'm not a snitch. I'm trying to do the right thing and bring down a fucking criminal that needs stopped. How is that being a snitch? This guy has been on the run for 8 years. 8 fucking years this guy has been on the run. And Ashley, you knowing what you know about Bucky, it don't matter whether you were there or not. You don't have to be there to be harboring a fugitive. You are withholding info. You are aiding and abetting a fugitive that's on the run, knowing what you know. And you don't need to get involved with that. So you can think I'm a snitch all you want. You can fucking hate my guts. I don't give a fuck. But you doing what you're doing is a crime.
So how is him making this Facebook video with... you know that he tagged at least like 50 people in it. How is this not snitching on somebody? Really?
Ask any officer. They will tell you the exact same thing. You don't need to get involved with that. You need to turn his ass in. You might not know exactly where he's at, but he leaked out info knowing
he's not shirtless. Don't worry.
That, you know, somebody would say something.
It's just the shirt is actually weirdly like the same color as his skin. So you can't even, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
And you can think that people treat me like shit because I'm a snitch. You got it all fucking twisted, bitch. It ain't because of that. It's because of my physical appearance and how I fucking am. It's not because of that. It's because of other shit. So don't fucking sit there and say that it's because of that, because it ain't. You got it fucking twisted, sister. Which, by the way, if you were any kind of family, you wouldn't be harboring this guy. You would be saying, hey, look, you need to do what's right and turn yourself in. But no, you want to sit there and call me a snitch?
You are a snitch.
Really? I ain't a snitch. I'm just somebody who's trying to do the right thing. And doing the right thing is turning this guy in. Which you can run all you like to, because guess what? I have both your Facebook and his and both y'all's pictures. So don't sit there and think that you can get away with this. Because what you do harboring and aiding and...
You know what? I need to, I actually need to go get another refreshment. You know what? I might, I like this pause here. Should I just let this play? What do you want? What do you guys want? Yeah, hold on. How much is left in here? Not that much. All right. Yeah, I definitely have to go get another one. I'll let this play.
Betting. Knowing where this guy is, you are aiding and abetting a fugitive. And that's not okay. If you were any kind of family, you wouldn't be sitting here doing this. You would be turning him in. You can say I'm a snitch all you want. You can run your mouth about me all you like. I don't give a fuck. But you know what? I'm not a snitch. I'm not. When you say I'm a snitch, that makes it sound like the Juggalos are a gang, and they're not a gang. They're a family of underground people who enjoy the same kind of music. It's people like you that give the Juggalos a bad name because you treat it like a gang. It's not a gang. They're a group of underground music loving people who enjoy bands like ICP, Twisted, ABK, Blaze, Tech Nine, Hobson. But you are no Juggalo. You are a fake. You're treating it like a gang, and it's not like that. It is not a gang. Because you know what? A real family member for the Juggalos would and turn that person in. That's what they would have done. I'm sorry, but I don't aid and abet criminals. That's not me. I do the right thing. Yeah, he might have a lawyer, but that don't mean shit. He's been on the run for 8 years. And they will catch him eventually. Eventually, they will find him. And when they do, he will go to jail. And if they find out that you knew any kind of info, they'd take you to jail too. And like I told you, you don't need that shit. You don't need to be going to jail. You're aiding and abetting a criminal. And that's not okay. At all. Like I said, you can hate me all you want, you can talk shit all you want, but the point is, you are aiding and abetting a criminal. A dude hey Henry, what's up, buddy? It's a guy named Bucky Jones. He's on my friends list. And the girl that told me this, her name is Angel Armstrong. I can send you both links if you want them, man. All you gotta do is private message me and I'll send you the links. But she had just spoken with him a little while ago and told me about what was going on. And I'm sorry if I might seem like I'm a dick. Well, I'm sorry I might seem like I'm a snitch, but you know what? Being a snitch is better than having a criminal on my friends list that's wanted in several different states. Like I said, he might have a lawyer, but that don't mean shit. What it boils down to is that he was on the run. He's running from the cops. He's running from the police. You might not be able to trust me again. That's fine. That's whatever, dude. That's on you. But you know what? At least I'm honest and straight up. And yes, I consider myself a well. I've been with the underground family for as long as I can remember.
Oh shit, hold on. I'm just like checking the Discord because somebody else DM'd me, but I see in like the Discord in Trevlove, fucking Trevlove. Wow, how many people are in fucking Trevlove now? I'm just scrolling and it never ends. It just, I don't know. But I do see that the model's still being worked on. Oh wow, it's looking pretty good. It's looking really good. I can't wait to see how that turns out.
And yes, I'll admit, I feel like the Juggalos don't need to be on the gang list. Because there are people within the Juggalos that, they commit crimes because they're not right in the head. And then they use the Juggalos and the music as a cop.
Oh, hold on. To be honest, do you want to know one of the best ways to handle the shirt? I see you're having a problem with the shirt. I don't know what you're using to animate it, but I don't know. My option would be use the, I guess, quote-unquote naked model and then just add clothes on top of it in whatever software you're using, whatever game engine. I use Unreal. That's what I would do. 'Cause then I could simulate physics and stuff. Isn't that cool? Physics is fun.
Which is bullshit. That's why we're all getting a bad name, is because of people like that. And because of people like you. You sit there and you treat it like a game. Makes people treat it like a game because you sit there and say, oh, I'm not a snitch. I don't do this. I don't do that. No. Like, I can understand if, like, you know, like if you're smoking weed or whatever. I'm not going to say anything about that. But when you're on the run from the police,
Of course you're not.
For 8 years,
of course you're not, because Ed and Sally smoke weed all the time. Like,
then yeah, I'm going to speak up and say something because it's the right thing to do.
what's the Discord? Steve, you can take care of that.
But apparently you
I think
don't
Steve's
know
probably
what
already
it's
has
like
an active link anyway.
to be an honest person. To go to the police to be like, hey, yes, I know this person. They spoke to them.
There you go.
And
now,
you know, like,
right? Now, fucking Steve can't go in the Discord and say, wow, CVG dropped a link again. Well, no, this time Steve dropped a link, all right? It was all Steve. Can't blame me this time.
don't know how to be an honest person. You'd rather aid and abet a criminal. You don't have to be there physically to aid and abet. You could be holding information, which I'm pretty sure you know. Do you not realize that that's aiding and abetting a criminal? That's information that the police could use to bring him in to help him get back on the right track after he gets out. That's information they can use to find him and bring him in. That way he can get the help he fucking needs. But no, you'd rather...
Goose. Son of a bitch.
A mailbox belonging to 23481724118 is full and cannot accept.
I don't know. Is anybody else calling? What about the Salsta? Hold on. What's your number again? 330. I know Steve probably has it right on hand, and he's gonna drop it in chat by the time I find it. But I'm gonna get the Salster's number. Little Sally. Yeah, Steve likes to do that. Steve likes to just drop things in chat and be very he likes to do Steve things. And that's 319-4064. Yeah, fucking Steve, there he is.
Leave a message and I'll call you back.
Whoa, it goes right to voicemail? Wait a minute. That's a little confusing. It rang once.
Hi.
Leave
a message.
Her phone must be off.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished
Voicemail
recording,
empty,
you may
though.
hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hiya there, Sally. It's your friend CVG here. I don't know why you tried to clear your voicemail. Your son's given up on it. That's all I'm gonna say. Enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts. Go leave your voicemail. Go leave them.
Rather aid and abet a fucking
Limited slots available.
federal criminal. And what you don't realize, actually, is I'm a lot smarter than you think. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. I have both your guys' pictures and both your guys' Facebooks. All I have to do is hand them over to the right people, and they can hand them over to the authorities. And all I have to do is be like, hey, this person associated with this person, and they're going to come straight to you, knocking at your door.
I know, Sally's playing games right now.
Questions.
You know what?
And if you don't tell them the truth and they find out.
Should I or shouldn't I? Let's see. Death by Design, you still here. Should I or shouldn't I? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Here it is. Here it is. Fuck am I asking permission for? The fuck am I? The fuck am I asking permission for? Oh, there goes my vape.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Hold on. Hold on. I just don't want this.
Available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
What's up there, Ed? I'm pretty curious as to why Sally's phone's off. I left her a little voicemail. I'm sure a lot of other people did too. Unfortunately, her number may or may not have gotten put in chat. If you're, I don't know, if you can get her to just give me a call, I'd love to talk to Sally. I'd really appreciate it. Me and her have unfinished business. All right? Thank you. Thank you. I don't call him much. I don't call him much at all. I haven't called him in a long time, as a matter of fact. It's been a long time since I've given Ed a call. When was the last time I called him? Was it after April? I don't even know. It was like maybe a little after April.
That you did talk to him, and you're not telling people what they...
Call Karen? Every time I've tried to call Karen, I think she changed her number.
They need to know. Then guess what? You're just as much a criminal as he is. You're aiding and abetting a fugitive. A wanted felon.
I just don't remember if Ed's number's out there or not, so I wanted to kind of keep it, under wraps,
So like I said, you can call me a fake-ass juggalo all you want, but in reality, you're the fake one, Ashley. You're treating it like a game.
Double T, thank you for the 15 on Cash App. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I listen to the music. Yes, I stick up for them.
And I would just say your initials, right?
Because like you...
But then, that could sound like something inappropriate, and YouTube could get mad at me for that. So, I'd rather not.
Do you agree that they should not be on the FBI list? I agree with that.
I've seen people get age restricted for less,
snitch.
so...
And that,
Trust me, I've seen it for less.
I don't need to be doing this. That's when it becomes... And it boils down to you treating the family like a gang. And that's not okay with me. And that sure ain't okay with anybody else.
Are you recording Cyraxx? Well,
so don't think...
It was still a good idea to call Karen, no matter what you were saying. I took it as call Karen. But,
that you can get away with it. Because let me tell you something. To the family... Melissa Sullivan, she never would have stood for this. And she was one of the originals. She was one of the first ones. And even she would have done the same thing I'm doing now. She would have done the exact same thing. See, y'all new school. Y'all got it fucking twisted.
Y'all new school,
like
we got it twisted.
I'm down with the clown. I listen to ICP. I listen to Twisted. I listen to Blaze and all them. And I'll admit, the underground's treated me better than most people ever have. But the one thing that confuses me is how the fuck can you sit there and say that people treat me like shit because I'm a snitch? Those
You
two
are.
don't. It doesn't
No, people treat you like shit for other reasons as well. But you are also a fucking huge snitch, dude.
add up. That makes no motherfucking sense. It really doesn't. People treat me like shit because of my physical appearance. That has nothing to do with me being a snitch. It's because of my physical appearance. That's why they fuck with me. Because they feel like I'm the short guy. They feel like because I'm the short guy with the weird appearance, they can fuck with me. Well, guess what? I guarantee you, the minute I go into that group, I will have a talk with the admins. I will have a talk with the administrators.
he said he sounds like that fucking kid on fucking Xbox, right? The Xbox 360 days. He sounds like that kid who had that uncle that worked at Microsoft that was gonna get you banned. Like, I guarantee you, he was one of those people that were saying that back on his Xbox 360 if he had one. I don't remember if he had one or not. I know he had an Xbox One.
And I will tell them what you and Bucky are doing. Because what you're doing, Ashley, is harboring a fugitive.
Male Karen, yep.
And that's not okay. And like I said, you can spread
the
lies
last
and
time
bullshit
Ed
about me all you want.
OD'd on record was that body cam, wasn't it? That was the last time on record that Ed OD'd.
But the truth is, the minute I get unmuted from the
You hear him
True Drug Law
snoring,
Family group,
quote unquote. He's snoring.
I will have a talk with them and sit down with them and be like, look, I know these two people group. One of them is a criminal and the other one is withholding information. That is a crime.
Oh yeah, he died. That's why if you're friends with Cyraxx, like Risky, if you happen to be watching this, and Cyraxx knows who you really are, like be careful, dude, because Cyraxx will dox you in a fucking heartbeat. He won't care. Like,
so you can call me a fake all you want, but you know what? Reality is you're the fake because you're treating it like a game by doing that. A true lower lead would turn the person in, not out of hate, not out of being a snitch, but out of trying to help them. And that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to help them.
why is this video skipping so
But
much?
you're
That's
getting in
not
the way
me.
of that.
Steve, did you fuck something up? I think let's just pin it on Steve. All right, I got the video from Steve, even though we stole it from somebody else. We're gonna pin it on Steve.
So like I said, you can call me a snitch, you can spokes. But the truth of the matter is, you are aiding and abetting a fugitive, Ashley. And that's not okay. But like I said, as soon as I get back in the group, I will have a talk with the admins and I will have you removed. Because we don't need criminals in our family. We don't need people that aid and abet criminals in our family. And that's how it is. Sorry to tell you, sister, but that's the reality of it.
Sorry to tell you,
You need
sister.
to wake the fuck up.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a video. There's a video I want to show.
Like I said, I might seem like a snitch to you, but ask any other motherfucker.
I know I've shown it before, but the
They'll
video's
say
not
the
up
same
anymore.
thing. What you're doing is a crime. That I have spoken to agrees. What you're doing is wrong.
Oh, I have two of them.
'Cause
Hold
like
on,
said,
I
I'm
have
not trying to
two
turn a
of
man out
them.
of
I
hate.
haven't.
I don't
I
hate
have this one too. There he is.
Shut it.
Look.
Shut it.
Neighborhood snitch. Neighborhood snitch right here. It's the neighborhood snitch. There he is. Oh, there's another one too. Hold on. I have. Where is it? I have another one of him in high school. Ah, this is fucking killing me. Hold on. I'm gonna find this video. Here it is. Here it is.
Personally, Outcast, this is our new video. Chance to go ahead. Come on, Brubby.
There he is. There's little Cyraxx. You got little snitch. Got the little snitch right here.
This is our new video. Chance to go ahead. Come on, Brubby.
Hold on. Look at his face.
Personally, Outcast, this is our new video. Chance to go ahead.
Huh? That's the expression on his face right now. It's he's retarded. Grubby? Yeah, I have reason to believe that this is I think it was Brubby actually, not Grubby, Brubby. But I have reason to believe that this is Lynn's daughter taking the video. Reason to believe so yeah. It adds to her claims even more when she says that they were in high school together. Well, here's video proof of it. Which and then he always used to try to pull the role that he's the technically the uncle or something, whatever it was. He's dominant. He always tried to pull the dominant role over them, whatever it was. I'm fucking getting tired here. Here's video proof. Who's Lynn? Lynn is his aunt. Sister, aunt, whatever. Aunt. He says sister. She exclaims aunt. Alright? So I'm guessing this would be her too then. So this would be, like, who took this video would be Lynn's daughter too. Alright, well, I mean, it's all adding up.
I really don't. And, like, I'm not doing it to be a snitch. I'm not doing it to be a fake or a fraud.
Goose.
I'm doing it because I care enough to turn that person in to get them the help that they need to get them back on the right track. I don't turn people in to start trouble.
Steve, are you...
I turn people in like...
Because, you know, the normal routine for Goose, doing Goose things, is you put him in timeout, and there you go. Goose calms down a bit, then comes back with some vengeance, alright? Are you timing him out, Steve? Because I'm trying to do it, and it's not going away.
like that. I let people know what's going on with people like that.
Okay, thank you.
To help that person.
Thank you, Steve.
Because I care enough to give them a kick in the ass and be like, look.
No, don't ban
Goose. You're going to have to deal with.
Don't ban Goose. Goose does Goose things, alright? Just time him out.
You need to do this. You need to get back on the right track. Even if it means going to jail for a little while. So, no, I'm not a fake. Like I say, you can call me a fake all you want. I don't give two fucks. You can spread all the lies you want about me. But guess what? I guarantee you, 99 to 95% of the others will agree that what you're doing is wrong. And we don't need your kind in the family. We don't need it.
The family? What is he on about?
Like I said, you can say I'm a snitch all you want.
Oh, shit.
But the truth is, you're a fake.
If you knew what channel I just went on by that little, very startling channel trailer, okay, then you know what I might be watching in a couple minutes here.
You're a fake because you say I'm a snitch. And that leads to you treating it like a game. And that's exactly what you're doing, is treating it like a game. You might not think you are, but guess what?
Steve.
Reality check for your sister. You are treating it like a gang by saying that. The minute you spoke those words is the minute you called me a snitch is the minute you started treating it like a gang. And we're not a gang. So you need to get your fucking facts straight first. You might be older than me, but guess what, bitch? I got more brains than you. So guys, if you do want the link to these people's profiles, let me know, and I will send them to you personally by private message. In the True Juggalo family group on Facebook that I am part of, I wanted to let you know that I will be back within 3 days because I got busted for some shit. I got muted for 7 days because I got involved with some stupid stuff and because of it. But I will be back in a few days to set things right with that. And like I said, as soon as I get back unmuted, I will be speaking with the administrators of that group and telling people the issue. Like, I'm not going to make it public. I'm going to, personally private message an admin and letting them know what's going on. Because like I said, I'm not a snitch. I'm only trying to do the right thing. And the right thing
You're
is
right. And sorry I was muted here. I was
guys
looking up something here. Didn't want any more fortune for shooter incidents, I guess we'll call it. Yeah, his eye was less wonky. Didn't somebody say something that he had some kind of surgery or something on it? I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm tired, intoxicated. I think I heard somebody say that if that happened, well, it didn't work too well.
That's the right thing to do. And not because I hate people, not because I'm trying to get anybody in trouble, but because it's the right thing to do. Because I don't want to see anybody get in trouble because they're connected to that person. Being true fam, that means doing what's right, even if it hurts. Even if it hurts. And
Somebody said something about him having something for his eye. I thought they said surgery, but I don't know. Whatever he had for that eye, it didn't fucking work. And whenever he gets really angry, it really doesn't work.
Sometimes doing the one thing you don't want to do is the right thing to do. But to sit there and say that you talk to this person knowing they're a fugitive and you know a little bit of info that could help them, after he sat there and told you that he was on the run for 8 years, do you not realize that that is a federal crime? Like, seriously? Like, you must not realize that you're aiding and abetting a fugitive at all. Like, you must not realize that. But as for me being a snitch and a fake, you got it wrong. I'm not a fake and I'm not a snitch. I'm an undergrounder who's trying to do the right thing just like you. And even though it kills me, turning him in is the right thing to do. Even though I hate doing it. I hate doing it.
He hates it. He hates being a snitch. He hates... we all know he's a snitch. And I have changed my mind on what I want to watch next. It's otaku only. Alright? And I don't know. It seems like Otaku has a problem with the term lolcow. I don't think I've seen this video, and the title intrigues me, so we're gonna watch that after this.
But it's the right thing to do. Not because I'm mad at him, not because I hate what he did, but because it's the right thing to do, because I want him to get the help he needs. And so, if you guys do want the links to these guys' profile, let me know and I will private message you them myself. And like I said, as for those of you that are in the True Juggalo family group,
the True Juggalo family group.
And I will speak with you guys privately about what went down and why I got muted for 7 days. But with that being said, guys, much love, and I'm out of here, guys.
He's out of here.
And Henry, I will be messaging you, so don't worry, man. Peace.
Who's Henry? How old was Henry? Does anybody know? Cyraxx had a nasty habit of talking to children, and he still does, but he had a real nasty habit of just like openly saying that he was friends with them on Facebook. He would too. He was like Team Nick. Remember that? That was one. That's only the one I could think of off the top of my head. I know there was another one. There was actually a couple more, but I can only think of the Team Nick right now. And that kid's dead, by the way. Cyraxx might have had something to do with it. Who really knows? Let's see. Where is the video? Here it is. Oh, you gotta skip this.
You guys my review for Dynamite a little later on, of course, well after you know, work and all that kind of stuff, and after the show gets done, after the show wraps up, I'll try to do my review that same night and some other content as well. But here today, no wrestling content, no sports content for this video. Today I'm going to be talking about something
Henry
different.
Was 12.
Today I'm going to be touching on a subject and a topic that is kind of that I've been thinking about doing. I've been thinking about talking about this for a while, and this is something of a somewhat serious matter, at least when it comes to online, when it comes to what we do here online and stuff like that. And it's something that I feel the strong need to talk about and address and kind of divulge here with you all, get my take on this, because I do think this is important, and I think it kind of shows where we are right now in terms of online presence, in terms of where we are as a society. And I do really think that this needs to be addressed more. I do think that this whole thing needs to have awareness brought to it, this specific topic that I'm going to be talking about here. And so I'm here today.
The fucking landscapers are back. They're back, and Otaku's gonna get very upset about it. Wow. They're back.
To give you guys my take and my thoughts on this whole Lolcow.
In case you guys didn't know, the last time he made a video with the landscapers, right? He got very upset. He got very flustered and said, "I'm just gonna pause the video. I'll be back in one moment." And he just fucking got quite upset about it. He got quite upset about people doing their jobs in the middle of the day while he's filming a video at the public library.
Fucking presence, this whole Lolcow stigma and this Lolcow culture, for lack of a better term, that we're seeing nowadays more and more. It's becoming more and more prevalent when it comes to activities online, specifically when it comes to content creators, people who are known online for doing whatever. You know, you got...
Was this the same day as the Chris Chan video? Well, there you go. See, Steve knows everything Otaku. It was the same day. That's why the landscapers are still there. There you go. There you go. It was the same day.
Content creators on YouTube, people who do videos, who do video content like myself. It could be content creators. It could just be somebody who's known on the internet for whatever reason. But it seems like this Lolcow term has been getting more and more popular in recent years. And this is something that I noticed earlier this year. I didn't really pay attention to this like prior, like, and I didn't really follow this. I didn't really hear this a whole lot in previous years. But it seems like now, and especially this year, yeah, I'm hearing it more and more, and this term is becoming more popularized, and the culture and the stigma that surrounds it is becoming more popularized. And so I figure I'd talk about it here because this is something that I've had, that I've listened to, and that I've, in a way, dealt with personally. Now, if you don't know what the term Lolcow is or where that comes from, it's basically an online term that some jerk-off came up with. I don't know what the origin is or where it comes from. But apparently the term is derivative from, you know, it's basically, in so many words, to put it simply, it's basically a label that people throw on content creators, like I said, you know, YouTubers like myself, or just anybody who's has a name or has a presence online. And basically the term means, you know, it's used to describe somebody who is pretty much...
What do you think that individual walking in... Hold on.
Pretty much.
Hold on. What do you think this individual
means? You know, it's
right here,
it's used to describe
that just had to witness the wrestling otaku. What do you think that individual was thinking when he saw a fat man rambling to himself at the public library in front of a camera?
Somebody who is
about Lolcow,
pretty much an individual who others view and look at as somebody who is you know, who's you know, mocked or whatever, or it's used to basically kind of define people who are, you know, not exactly in the best of, or, you know, not exactly portrayed in the best of light, you know, socially or, you know, online or whatever. And it's basically to put it simply, and again, I'm trying to explain it as best I can just based on what I've heard. A lolcow, basically, you know, you take the term cow, obviously, which is an animal, and you just put lol in front of it, more or less.
Yeah.
And of course, lol is the abbreviation for laugh out loud. So, and basically what it means is you are, in essence, milking somebody, or somebody who is, quote, milked for laughs, pretty much.
There you go.
Like I said, it's a mocking term. It's a derogatory term that more and more people are using nowadays. And so, in essence, it's essentially another label. It's essentially another, like, it's essentially another insult, pretty much. It's something that people use to define and label and slander content creators that they may or may not like, you know.
Otaku is a lolcow. I mean, let's be honest here. The guy's a cow. I don't know what anybody else has heard throughout this video. Some of you may have heard actual words. You know what? Dim Sim Sam, right? You seem to have it right. That's all I'm hearing is moo moo moo. His mouth even kind of describes. It looks like he's saying moo right now. But that's all I'm hearing.
Or, you know, specifically people that they don't like, or people that they view as, you know, just somebody who is, in their eyes, you know, a mockery, or somebody who is internet famous for the wrong reasons, or any of that shit, you know. And to me, I view...
Hey, Otaku, if this gets back to you, I know this probably will. I know this always gets back to Peter. Peter, you know what? That just might be more interesting. That just might be a little more interesting than this. We're going to watch a little more of this, but Peter doesn't like me. He got really mad at me today in one of his openings. Hold on.
It as no different than, you know, another label that people like to throw on people, like for example, in the wrestling fan base, in the wrestling realm, you have, you know, Mark or Smark or whatever the fuck, you know, case may be, you know, people who use those sorts of fucking labels and terms when it comes to wrestling fans. Or in the anime community, you know, they use a weeb or weeaboo or that kind of shit. And, you know, there's some other terms, you know, derogatory terms or insulting terms you can use to describe anime fans, but those are the...
All right, we'll come back to this. We'll come back to this, I promise, all right? We'll come back to this. I do just want to watch the Peter video, all right? I want to see his little intro that he does. So he gets very upset.
Alrighty, what's up, everybody? My peeps. How's it going, my peeps?
Peter the Cat
Peter
Rapist,
Joseph here for video number 3 on your Triple Threat Friday. Once again, here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. And as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to this channel and my other channels down there.
He did
In the description box below. And as always, once again, if you're new here, welcome to the party, pal. First of all,
and you know what? Can I tell you guys something? He's gonna bring up the allegations of pedophilia, right? But he's not gonna bring up nor deny anything about the cat. And you're gonna hear that firsthand here. He's gonna bring up and say, "Oh, well, you have no proof of the predator stuff," but he doesn't even bring up the cat stuff, nor does he deny the cat stuff. So what does that tell you? That tells you enough.
Enjoy the ride. Like the video if you like what you see. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you want more, hit that subscribe button on this channel, my other channels as well. Share the video all over the internet. Follow me on social media if you dare. If you're fake, get the fuck out and get a life. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Maybe I'll friend you back, maybe I won't. But you gotta be real. If you're not, you can go suck a dick and get out of here.
he's getting riled up. You
can watch somebody else with 5 subs that basically does nothing with their channels. Talks about the same goddamn people. And
is he talking about me? Pretty sure I have more than 5 subs, Petey. All right, I'm pretty sure I have a lot more than 5. I'm not trying to I'm really not trying to brag here. I'm just looking. It's basic math. All right, if you know numbers, I have more than 5.
It only gets boring. It's boring. I don't care if you have 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 subs.
There you go. You're kind of getting it right. You don't know. You're guesstimating. There you go.
Talk about the same goddamn person with people in every video, then nobody cares. Nobody cares. I mean, just get a life and do something else with your life. Then worry about what other people do on YouTube and thinking you're better than them when you're clearly not.
Peter, I have more people watching live right now. Not even at my usual streaming time. I'm very far off from my usual streaming time. More people watching live right now, off schedule, than you have that watched the video from like 2 weeks ago. All right, and I'm really not. You're the one who's saying that you're better than me. All right.
Half the time you're like warped out of your mind, or you just suck.
Warped out of my mind. What are you one of those? Are you anti-marijuana? You're gonna upset a lot of people, dude. You're gonna upset a lot of people if you're anti-marijuana. If you're one of those people who are like, pot is very bad for you, and you're trying to outlaw it. Oh, Peter.
But I digress on that. But anyway, thanks for watching here on the channel. My name is Peter Joseph. Once again, I make content creator talk about the world of professional wrestling or whatever the fuck I want to talk about. And if you like it, hit that like button. If you want more, hit the bell so on all notifications you don't miss a goddamn thing. Because if you do, you're pretty much SOL, and you know what that means.
He did.
And,
he did.
Follow me on
actually
social media,
did.
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. But you gotta be real. If you're not, go fuck off and pretty much go fuck yourself. And that's it. And if this is your first time watching, like I said before, welcome to the party, pal. I hope you enjoy the ride. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if not, go fuck yourself. And that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. Is there any more? I don't remember. Does he go on anymore?
Let me just set up here. Give me a second. As my computer loves to take a nap. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's not.
Guy's still got a fucking Pentium 4. All right, I don't blame your computer for trying to take a nap, dude. It's a Pentium 4. Let it die. All right.
What I wanted to do.
it's a fucking Pentium 4. Let it die.
Alright, so I hope everybody's had a great Friday. This is video number 3 on the evening, the final one. I'm going to bed right after this. I'm not going to try to take too much of your time. I know some of you...
Alright, I think the intro's over. He says I'm not going to try to take too much of your time. This video was... Let's see. Let's see. This video was an hour and 13 minutes long. But he's not going to try to take up too much of your time here. We're going to get back to Otaku.
Those are the main ones, obviously, and it's basically another label that people like to throw on people that they don't like online. And they'll basically go at, they'll mention whoever, whatever person it is or whatever content creator it is. Oh, that person's a Lolcow, or they're a Lolcow, blah blah blah. And it's like, it's so stupid. Like the term itself, just that term, just me even saying it, it's just so dumb. Like, it's just so petty and so chopped up. Like, the term itself, just saying it, just the word itself is dumb. Like, you can tell whoever came up with this or whoever created this or made this popular is a fucking dumbass. It's obviously a juvenile fucking term. It doesn't even sound like, it's so, just saying it's just cringe, And that's another term that I don't like using, because that became popularized over the years, cringe.
I can guarantee you I guarantee you, he doesn't like it because people have told him he's cringe. Alright? And he's like, oh, I hate that term.
Cringe or cringe-worthy. I don't like using those terms either because they're so overused. And it's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, I don't like saying it because it's just so petty, and it's just so stupid, and it's just so... It's just, I don't even like saying it. And just the term Lolcow, I don't even like saying that, it's just stupid, it's just dumb. And these people, popular, and the thing about it is, it's becoming popular now. This is a popularized thing now. This is a popular term to use and to throw on people. And there's an entire fucking culture, there's an entire presence of online people who use this shit now, and it's fucking stupid. It honestly is. It's dumb. It's another one of those dumb internet trends, or things that get trendy, terms that get trendy online, that I personally just can't fucking stand. And basically it's a term that people use towards somebody who people make fun of or mock, or whatever the case may be. That's basically the gist of it. That's the essence of, Lolcow, or calling somebody a Lolcow. And it's fucking stupid. It honestly is. And to me personally, if
it seems like he's very upset. He's very upset about being called a Lolcow. And, all props to really... Steve's the one who found Otaku. I would have no idea who the wrestling Otaku is if it wasn't for fucking Steve from Machete Squad. If anything, Steve's the one who really has made the guy move for us quite a bit.
If I'm just being real, it's just another reason for people to troll. It's just another excuse for people to troll and talk shit and be dickheads on the fucking internet. That's all it is. That's all that term is. That's all that stigma is. Another excuse, another label for people to use against somebody online. That's all it is. That's all the fuck it is. It's fucking petty.
He is wider than almost probably every tree around him. He is wider than every tree around him.
It's juvenile, and it just goes to show you, where we are as a community, and in terms of, like, it just goes to show you how far the online community has fallen. Now, I'll say this. If it was just that, if that's all that it was, just, people calling somebody else that, using that label, calling somebody, Lolcow, this person Lolcow, that person Lolcow. If it was just that.
Trust me, I'm getting like that too. Probably going to cut it off at 2-hour mark. So we got like 5 more minutes of this little rambling, and then I'm out of here.
If it was just done in a mocking sense, like those other labels that I mentioned, like Weeaboo and Smark or Mark or whatever, if it was just that, then I don't like it, but it's whatever, it's for the most part harmless. It's just a word, it's just a term. But then you get to the other side of it, the other aspect of this whole Lolcow culture, and you get into a little...
I'll tell you, and I'm just going to put this out there. Linguini seems to have given up on his lover Trev here. And I think Steve's looking for love. I really do. I think Steve is looking for love. Steve, he's there for you.
More serious topic, and that is, these people who define other people's Lolcows, and they basically congregate and they gather towards people who, who they...
You got to bring Lil Trev back. Where's Lil Trev? Like, what happened to the wrestling otaku? I missed that little guy.
Identifier who they label as being Lolcows, and they harass, they troll, they slander to the point of obsession. You know, and it's that other side, it's that darker side of the term that I personally have a problem with. It's that, you know, more of a deep web, dark web type, you know, aspect to the lolcow, this lolcow culture and this lolcow stigma that I personally have a problem with.
You're right. Otaku can't stand being trolled, but when it comes to trying to troll people, trying to be a troll, he's all for that. But when it comes to things like, you know, he says he's okay with trolling, right? But when it comes to us doing things like this, if you don't know who this is, it's one of his relatives who's no longer with us anymore. He says this is too far. This upsets him.
They, you know, attack you. They attack people. They harass them on a personal level. They try to find out details about them personally offline, which, I mean, to me, that in and of itself is just, it's just derivative of the fact that the people who use this term and the people who, you know, just go after people in this way, it's just like, it's fucking, I don't even know what, it's borderline criminal, you know, for lack of a better.
That's abusive. That's puppet abuse. All right. That's puppet abuse. I know somebody who does a Cyraxx puppet who would be very upset about that, all right?
Term, it's borderline criminal, dude. It's just very showing, it's very telling of the level of individuals that these people are. They'll go around, you know, online on the internet, and they'll harass people to the point where they're, you know, attacking them personally. You know, they try to, you know, dox people, harass people on a personal level. They give out addresses and real names, and they'll try to harass you, you know, in real life, and they'll try to, you know, convince people to harass you in real life, and they'll attack family members. They'll go after family members, living or deceased. It literally does not matter to these fucking people. You know, they'll try to harass you. They'll try to, you know, send shit to your house and all that kind of shit, and try to encourage other people to do the same. And they'll attack family members, harass family members. You know, they'll try to find out details about, you know, where you work if you're employed, try to get you, you know, in trouble with your employer or in trouble with whoever. It's just like, it's this.
He's bringing that up because I think, you know, again, Steve got fucking Danny Boy fired from his job because he's a fucking predator.
Aspect of this lolcow culture that I can't fucking stand. Like, this shit is not, and they try to pass it off like it's just trolling. Oh, it's just trolling. You know, that's one of the excuses that they use. Oh, it's just trolling. Oh, this person deserves it for whatever stupid ass dumb reason. Now, let me say this here. Okay, let me say this right here. When I first started out on this internet shit, my first interaction, my first my time, you know, on the internet, you know, when I first started out was on MySpace back in late 2008 going to 2009. When I first started out on social media, my definition of trolling, or what I deemed as trolling, what trolling was back then, was somebody who would go around and they would pick fights with people. They would instigate arguments with people for no reason. You know, they would go to somebody and just attack them or insult them, or, you know, if that person had a picture or whatever, they would insult their looks or their appearance. Or if that person was a fan of, you know, let's say a celebrity, or maybe a fan of something like, you know, a genre of entertainment or form of entertainment. Like, for example, if they're like a wrestling fan, or they're fan of, they're...
I was muted. I was hitting my vape. That's why I muted it. No, he's just rambling on and on and on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head out of here. You know what? Might as well play this. New AI Wilkins dropped. If you haven't heard it, where the fuck? Okay, here it is. AI Wilkins and AI Taku. All right. Yeah, check this. Hold on. I gotta find the folder. I'm a little intoxicated. All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Yeah. So it's just getting the ice cream, lots of caramel, and just have that ice cream sandwich, M&M's, on the Eminem beat, ironically. Yeah, 3 years. Okay, I'm the type to come in the game and just launch pain. With a bronze frame and a tattoo on my mom's name. This industry has nothing to offer beyond fame. Time to take these niggas to school, LeBron James. Less than one, I'm a bad teacher who gave the class seizures. Smash diva, stash reefer in the lab for us.
Shout a reefer for they stash in the back of the lab. Talk in class, smoking gas left in the class preacher. Bring the house down, you hoes, clean the teeth. I'm so fast, getting this cash, getting away, get your brain there. Choppers will smash it in your face. I'ma tie up just like this shoe, my flow way.
Y'all niggas so fake, why show face on my showcase? Fresher than Colgate, make holes wait, I hold weight.
Bottle of rose in the road, driving a road race for 10 days. All day, she's trying to get paid.
It's the 6th grade, I've been great, no sensei. My rent paid for 10 days, cause my pin
is break. Smoke 10 days with 2 hoes that go both ways. Funny how 2 plus 2 equals 4 play. Hitting a 4-play head that's hitting the hallway with another Sunday. I guess I'm strong for this.
Me my nigga Juice WRLD taking over the universe. You know it first. Got my mom Chanel with the newest purse. Birkin bag, never heard that. What type of purse is that? Something that's very fucking expensive, I deserve to brag.
I murder track. This is a mumble, it's murder rap. Like the shit your grandma understand what I owe that. Send a half a man, then go back and make some more cash. The head trick of the thing, you a deep sea.
You know about hot life and my trouble past. Took the shuttle pass, hit the mall like I double cash. Cop the duffel bag, 10 bands on my fucking ass. That's a subtle brag. Home team, we be making moves, hit the huddle fast.
The huddle get it back, that's a fumble on his way. That in my house, he look like I'm tumble in his face. You be spinning like a model time, I'm lightning and some thunder like the wizard of Oz. Either way, we carry him away. Carry him, then bury him, barbarian. Beef with anybody, even if you're vegetarian. My flow on the ball, your flow just needs clarity. Run the maps on these tracks, it's embarrassing.